Good morning, FYCE class. This is Mr. Sala, and today I am going to be assigning the scholarship essay assignment, which will cover Thursday, October 1st, Friday, October 2nd, and Monday, October 5th's class time. There's a lot of information on here, so please listen to the video and then make your way through the information. The first thing here listed is 5 tips for college scholarships. You can open that up and there's a link for an article I came across a couple years ago that gives you some tips for going after college scholarships. So please read through that to help you make better choices for some of your college scholarship applications. This is another local article I came across in the last year or two about just recognizing college scholarship scams. So again, quick read here kind of gives you some ideas of what to look for to make sure you do not get scammed in any way possible. FAFSA opens today. Today is October 1st. So what I did is I actually went to our own high school's guidance page and I copied the link here for FAFSA, and that'll allow you to create the ID here. I'm not sure why this link isn't working, but I believe you can just start here. You create your ID, and you're going to want to apply for FAFSA as soon as possible. If you wait too long, the money could be exhausted. So if you wind up waiting until January, February, there might not be any money available. So I would encourage, actually all of you, if you're intending on going away, are going to be required to fill this out. Even if you don't think you'd get the money, they're going to want you to fill it out. Another note from our guidance page right here. Seniors are encouraged to complete their college applications by November 15th. And again, that's for most state universities here in Illinois. So you would want to make note of that. And then at the bottom here, I went ahead and posted 2 links. One takes you directly to the Moment's guidance page. And again, there's that FAFSA information. Here, again, more guidance news. Here was that information about completing your applications. And then if you were not aware, then it lists out potential scholarships that are locally available for Moment's students. So I would spend some time looking through that. Another quick note too is if you're going into a career that they're really looking for workers for, like say special education majors, there are special programs out there that will help pay for you to obtain your degree. And usually what happens is you have to agree to teach in certain areas for a certain amount of time after you graduate. So just be aware of that there's programs for special ed majors for teaching, math and science for teaching. In some areas, there's programs for nurses. Again, if they help pay for you, then you would have to agree to work a certain amount of time in certain areas of the state or the country to kind of earn back them paying for your schooling. All right, so that's the link for our guidance page. The other one is a link to the Peatone High School guidance page that I've used as a resource for the last few years. So this takes you right to the guidance office, and what you'd want to focus in on is a couple of tabs here. You've got career, college, and financial planning, and this opens up and you have all kinds of career information websites, scroll down college planning websites, and then information on financial aid, all kinds of financial aid information right there. Let me see if I'm going to go back. Local community colleges. So you have your links to Joliet Junior College, which is actually the oldest junior college in the state of Illinois. It's over 100 years old. And then your local community college is KCC. State universities in Illinois. All of the state universities are listed here. Chicago State, Eastern, Governors State University, which is now a 4-year university with housing, Illinois State and Bloomington Normal, Northeastern Illinois, Northern Illinois University is in DeKalb, Illinois. Southern Illinois has a couple of campuses, Carbondale, Edwardsville, and then the University of Illinois has actually 3 campuses. So obviously the main campus, which is a Big Ten school, is down in Urbana-Champaign. UIC, which is the University of Illinois at Chicago, clearly up in Chicago, just west of the Loop. And then you've got, a lot of people don't know this, they have a 3rd campus that's located in the state's capital, Springfield, and Western Illinois, which is out in Macomb, Illinois. So those are your state universities. There's also military information, how to take and succeed at the ASVAB. If you're going to go into the military, you want to score high on this test so you can compete for the better jobs. And then you can see all the different branches are here. We may, if this opens up, they usually had a table here that had a bunch of scholarships, but it's not currently listed there. But again, you've got a lot of resources here for the Peatone guidance page. All right, so going back, 5 tips, recognizing scholarships, and then that FAFSA application and the guidance pages are in this form. Now here is the actual assignment that is due next week, Wednesday, October 7th at 8 a.m. And again, you're going to have these 3 class periods to work with them, and then whatever you need to finish up, you need to finish up by next week, Wednesday. Again, and the essay should be 1 page minimum, again, in a Google Doc, 12-point times Roman numeral. You can submit it through Classroom, and it's going to be due next week, Wednesday at 8 a.m. Here is a great website about writing essays if you want or need more help. Here just gives you information on essay writing. So you can even come down to this one here that's specific to scholarship essays. And you've got all kinds of information here. Actually, the prompts that I'm asking you to choose from come from right here. Another thing here is student scholarship opportunities. So there's links here about scholarship information here. I would look at this weird scholarships one too, because it's pretty interesting about unique scholarships that are available. If you're left-handed, you can get a scholarship. If you gay, lesbian, transgender scholarships are available. If you skateboard, and there's many more like that out there. So again, there's some good information here on scholarship opportunities, and there's a lot of links right here for you to scroll through at your leisure. Let me come on back now. Here would be the prompts you want to address in your essay. This is one here, it just doesn't have the bullet point, but you choose one of these prompts that would be the topic of your essay to address. And again, a lot of these prompts are somewhat common when certain scholarships ask you to submit an essay. So choose one you feel comfortable doing, and then write your 1-page response and submit it to me by next week, Wednesday. If you have any further questions, feel free to email me, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. All right. Thank you. Have a good day, good weekend. Goodbye.